Hello, viewers. Viewers, that will be me. You're welcome. So, why am I in this giant wizard-based library that's from a franchise that shall not be named? Because I saw a movie from a franchise that I will name. Wicked. The Good. The sequel to Wicked. The, neutral, I suppose? I don't know. So, Wicked for Good reminds me a lot of another film that's basically a two-part thing that's cutting down the middle, that you kind of need the second half, but the first half's way stronger in my opinion, but you need the second half. I'm thinking of Kill Bill. Kill Bill Volume 1 has the best bits, the most memorable stuff. It's the one I go back to all the time, repeatedly. It's one of my favorite action movies. Volume 2 I will watch on occasion because, being, the second half of the plot, all the payoffs are in it. It has its moments, it's got the ending, it's got the payoffs, but it's padded, kind of long, and the best bits are in the first half. Wicked for Good is practically a mirror to Kill Bill in this regard, in my humble opinion. In my opinion, they're the most important opinions of all, because I'm me. That's why you're watching this shit. Certainly not because I'm, a sexy motherfucker cat. Yes, I am. I'm a pretty pussy. Yes, I am. I would put on my titties, but I'd have to blur the entire video, and that's annoying. Not like I don't make money on these stupid things, but I am lazy. So, no titties. Go on my Patreon, you can see my titties there. And my puss. It's a good puss. Trust me. So yeah, Wicked for Good. Picks up from the first half, So Wicked for Good picks up from, Wicked, the first, and continues to tell Elphaba as she leans into her, I'm going to be a animal rights revolutionary against the wizard and her former bestie / frenemy, Glinda, the Good Witch, who is currently enjoying the perks of becoming a figurehead for the wizard. So, that's fun for her. Stuff happens. Our love triangle goes into full triangle-ness of things happening. He'll get crushed by houses because that happens. The Wizard of Oz, the original movie, takes place kind of concurrently with part of this film. We get our wrap-ups. You go home. And between all that, there's several songs that are pretty good. There are a couple of really good ones in here, like the No Good Deed song is great. His best staged one. The We're Fucking song is pretty funny, honestly. I forgot the last time I saw actual, characters kind of getting it on in a movie in a while. Like, you don't see anything particularly saucy, but I've gotten used to extremely chaste horniness in films for the last few years. So, I will appreciate at least some good shoulder rubbing and some caressing. I will take it. If you want to caress me, feel free. I'm a cat. I may bite you after a couple of minutes, but that is my way. The cat way. But yeah. This movie also has several songs that are not so great. Mostly Glinda singing sorrowfully long songs. She has like 3 of them that are kind of long, and there's a lot of reprisals of Defying Gravity, because of course there's a lot of reprisal Defying Gravity. That's the big one. Second half does not really have its own Defying Gravity, even though it really tries. It does not have that. Again, second half has some good moments. You have the payoffs, like everything pays off in there. You kind of need the second half to finish the story. But much like Kill Bill, most memorable bits, the best songs are in the first half, in my opinion. I will say this one is not as, heavily padded as Kill Bill Volume 2 was. Like Kill Bill Volume 2, I'm going to reach for the skip buttons for entire scenes and sections. This, I'm going to lean on the fast forward button through Glinda's, third sorrowful ballad. That's okay. I consider that not as egregious a problem. I'm not a big musical person to begin with, so keep that in mind. If you're a big musical person, one, you saw this months ago, because, I strike when the iron is fossilized in the Cretaceous period. So your mileage will vary. And go into slight spoiler territory. I managed to go into this thing without being spoiled by either already having knowledge of the play or the book. Not that the book really matters for this Sebastian. For the big twist beyond the actual ending thing. I knew that one going in because I had figured that out a long time ago. Other ones, not so much, and they're amusing. There is a lot. It does recontextualize a couple of bits from the first half, specifically which characters become who later on. There's some a certain character gets her life is complete trash fire from beginning to end. And it's so bad it's almost kind of funny. It's like, damn, God hates that girl. Shit. Or Wizard God, whatever Oz has. Oz has a lot of weird stuff going on. There's probably a couple of gods in there. I'd have to look, but effort, lazy, cat, not doing it. The effects are pretty good, although I will knock the movie for hiding what was apparently really nice practical makeup on a character at the very end, because they're lit in dark shadow and you can't tell what's going on with her face. To the point to where I saw a press photo of what the makeup looked like later, I'm like, oh, that's really nice looking. I thought that was CGI, and also I couldn't really see what it looked like in the movie because it was too damn dark. That's disappointing. If you like the first Wicked, you saw this already. If you hadn't seen the second half already, it's good. Give it a watch. Watch it with the first thing. Watch it as all one big chunk. This is another long movie. It's I think it's 3 hours or close to it. It's a sit. If it's a little padded, but not horribly so. It is one I would wait till home for any repeat viewings on, just because you can, get up, take a piss, come back later, eat some stuff, etc., etc. A 3-hour sit in the theater is getting to be a big ask for me, a big ask for my ass these days. So of course I saw Avatar 3 a couple of weeks later. Fuck me. Also, fuck that movie. You'll watch that review later, or already have. Time is illusion. Woohoo! Anyway, I'm gonna go see if this place has a book on litter boxes and how to turn people into them. I already know how to do that, but maybe I'll discover some new, exciting way to do it. Perhaps with a limerick or a dirty rhyme. That'd be a fun time. Later. Poot poots, toot toots, alamoots. Go away.